Hey yo YouTube, what's going on? Thank you very much for joining another video. Today I felt like doing a challenge, a foot champs challenge, just to get a bit more motivation to play the game. I'm liking to challenge myself. Thanks everyone who's checked the last video. I've started to do like a foot drafts challenge. The video was I could only use the slowest players available on the foot draft, so that was a lot of fun, so make sure you check that out this week. I put a message in my Discord and said, guys, I've got all the League SBC players and I'd like to use them all. Can you make me a team, but I don't have to spend a single penny to get them in? So this is what the outcome is, which I'm quite excited to use. You guys can treat this video as seeing how these players are. Obviously not a lot of you, hardly any of you are going to go forward and use every single player, but at least you'll be able to get an idea if it's worth doing League SBCs. I'm a League SBC fiend. I will do League SBCs every single day. So I thought, why not? If I've got all the players, let's just give a challenge, give you my feedback, and yeah, see how these guys play. This is the chemistry. Sorry, if behind my camera is Shaqiri, if you didn't already notice, this is the chemistry. This is way better. We're on 95 chem in total, but this is way better than I thought it'd be for individuals. We've got, I just need to change Carrera to a right forward, which I will do. He'll be on a 7. And we have Verdi on a 7, Lane on a 5, so that's obviously a bit of an issue, but his card looks amazing. So I think for me, fullbacks, you can get away with having low chem. If out of every single player on the pitch, out of every single position, you can get away with fullbacks. And everyone else has a 10, which I'm so surprised about. My normal goalkeeper is Stegen, so I thought I would use Areola. Yeah, let me know if you guys have used these players. I'm about to go into foot champs with these, so it's no joke. This ain't a rivals game, anything like that. I've changed Carrera to a right forward, so he gets that 7 chem. And yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. This is foot champs, first game of the weekend. I have no opportunity to back out or anything like that. I might come across a complete full set of prime icons or team of the years. Okay, that's not too bad. I've been given a good hand there. But as you guys know, I've never used that Florenzi card, but it does look pretty good. But look, Mendy, Militao, De Jong, Ben Yedder is amazing. His 83 is still amazing. So let's go into this game. And as I say, look, I'm not used to this team. So I just have to change controllers. I'm not used to this team. The chem is an issue. I'm a bit worried about the left side with, obviously you've got Verdi naturally. Verdi naturally is on a 7, but Lena is on a 5. So, yeah, wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. I've been hearing good things about Cyprian. Gullit gang. Right, Lena, can you... Guardiola, man, his turn of like pace, like his having to change direction immediately is very, very shoddy. But as I said earlier, his main job is to stop attacks, and he does that very well. Okay, Ian Wright, first touch of the ball, I believe. Ian Wright and Guardiola linking up. It's not the most sexy prospect, but we got to do what we got to do, man. This is what challenges are for. But Cyprian seemed to be holding quite a good natural position there. Okay. I'm definitely having to play a lot slow. What is that? I'm having to play a lot slower with the players that I've got available. Mainly because of the Ian Wright and Guardiola effect. Cyprian seems to be sort of always available, which is good. Wow, Verdi feels very, very quick on the ball. This is Carlos Alberto. I don't think I want my centre-back in there. Guardiola, go on, turn. Ian Wright, go on. You always finish. Let's go. I was a bit nervous about Guardiola having the ball there. It took a long time for the pass to be available to register. But as I said earlier, Ian Wright in that chance, it is on his wrong, weaker foot as well. So I was expecting the keeper to just do a very routine save. But we're 1-0 up, man. We are 1-0 up, so obviously we've got to fight off the kickoff glitch. This guy, what's he doing? He seems a bit peed off already. I would rather for the video that this guy doesn't like potentially rage quit. That would be a bit annoying because yeah. But it doesn't mean I'm going to play any softer. We've got to win. You know what I mean? Also, I know people do those silly things like that and try and put people off. Sort of take your concentration, bring your concentration levels down. Like, if you're thinking the guy's about to give up and then he strings a couple of passes together, I can't get the ball off him right now. Go on, Lena. Nice. So you've always got to be wary of people trying to put you off, either pretending that they're not playing or pretending they're about to rage quit. There you go. I couldn't get the ball off this guy at all, man. Yeah. So as I was describing players putting other players off by antics on the pitch, I was a victim of that. So, right, we start again. At least he's not going to rage quit. Ian Wright, please pass the ball. Thank you. Yeah, Cyprian always seems to be in a good line of space. I should never have played that ball. That's my bad. Yeah, look, already Guardiola's pushing away from... I'm trying to change the Guardiola. Obviously, FIFA, with its limitations, changing players seems to be the hardest thing for FIFA to program. For that to be the case and to have Guardiola with really bad turning, it's not a good combo. So I'm messing around with my bloody custom tactics. Wow, why is he allowed to go through? Okay, guys, this is the first game of Foot Champs, and I know there's a difference in the gameplay. Every week there's a difference in the gameplay, so I'm having to get used to that as well. It seems like dribbling and just general directional movement with your left stick. It's pretty crap. It's pretty crap right now. But as long as I can... Oh, wow. As long as I can provide you guys with a review at the end of the game of each player, because some of you might be interested in... You might not have the coins to do all the league SBCs, and you might be interested in getting one or two of the players, but you can only afford one. My review might be able to help you out with which league SBC you go to put all your coins in, you know. Oh god, this guy is quite jarring, to be honest. But I'm guessing he's playing to the strengths or the weaknesses of the gameplay at the moment. But we need to get back into this. Shaqiri. Feels pretty good on the ball. I know this is early days on the review, but seems pretty good on the ball. I think you can tell straight away if they're going to be comfortable on the ball. If you as an individual player is going to be comfortable on the ball with him. Come on. Yeah, the initial few steps of running with players right now seems to be really, really unresponsive. It seems to be creating quite a boring game, like a boring gameplay. No one can hold the ball. Okay, can we get some control back in this game? 5 minutes before half time. It seems to have been... what is that? That's a terrible ball. My bad. That is not Carrera. I should never have played that ball like that. How do you guys find your first game of Foot Champs? Because for me, it's hit or miss. I can either go 5-0 win. Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay. I can either go a 5-0 win, or it's like a sweaty 5-5. Something like that. So, I don't know if it's because I'm not warmed up or... Alright, come on. We've got 1 more minute left of this half. Right, it's so congested in here. I just got to be so patient with the ball. But dribbling is so bad. Alright, come on. Let's make some space here. Carrera in the middle to Ian Wright. Let's go. Let's go. His dribbling stats do look very, very good. Carrera is able to get past. I don't know what that centre-back was. But yet again, Ian Wright, if you've got that player that can put away the hard work, it's so important. It's so important. It's just, for me to have Ian Wright in my team full-time, I need my players to do as much as possible, not just have one, be good at one job. But Ian Wright's coming in clutch, man. And he's linking up very, very well with Yeah, Verdi, Carrera. So half-time 2-1. I think that they're the stats there. I need to up my passing accuracy. That guy's got 96. He's only had really one big stage of an attack. I think if I was a bit more concentrated, he wouldn't have even had a shot. But yeah, it's just a life, man. It's just a life. So let's go into the second half. Put a bit of team press on. I like to put a bit of team press on whenever it's their kickoff. Try and get in their faces and prevent like any sort of kickoff glitch. Get a bit closer to their players until we win the ball back, if that happens, or if the ball goes out of play. There we go. It seems to just aid the tracking and the pressing a bit more, which you need if you're someone who believes in kickoff glitch, which I do. I just feel like that. Here we go. Go on, Carrera. Carrera feels nice, man. It does feel very, very good. Yeah, if you believe in the kickoff glitch, which, you know, I know some people believe that the computer effectively pushes the ball in the net. I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe that it's much harder to track on kickoff. Way harder for your players off the ball to be in the right positions. Oh, God. Wow. That's a bit of a weird tackle, but we'll take it. Cyprian seems to be in the right positions a lot, which is very important for a central midfielder. Go on, Ian Wright. Oh, what? How is that a foul? I'm sure I say this millions of times on stream and a few times in previous YouTube videos. I'm a massive Arsenal fan as well, so that was the thinking about Ian Wright. I couldn't say no to Ian Wright. Just couldn't. I really couldn't. Yeah, gameplay is a bit rough. It's a bit rough this week. Very hard to track players. Ian Wright manages to do that. Right, this is a good chance to show off Shaqiri. Okay, my bad. What I'm realizing as I'm playing this game, it's very hard to show you guys a review of the League SBC players in such a short space of time. But yeah, I'll do my best to give you a review. In terms of Lena, I'm not feeling the 5 chem deficit. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm really talking myself into a loss here, I feel. I don't feel the 5 chem deficit. I don't feel like he's on 5 chem. Also, he's on the wrong side. He's a right back playing on left back as well. I must add that. So he is using his wrong foot. Yet again, he gets me out of trouble. So I'm liking that card a lot. Go on, over the top. Verdi. Good run. He's just run all the way. I think I've got him playing on the right-hand side. I'm not sure. Shaqiri does feel very good on the ball there. Guardiola. Cyprian. No. I got to tell you as well, I know this isn't a review for any players outside of the League SPCs. Trent's gold card doesn't feel that bad. I hear a lot of people saying negative things about his player of the month. But his goal doesn't feel that bad. Oh, wow. No. Oh, I don't know how he's missed that. But we are lucky there. We are very, very lucky. Go on, Trent. Win that. That's it. Verdi's attacking positioning, like his initial stance seems to be very, very handy. Carrera, go on, back. Oh. Yeah, Carrera's dribbling is amazing. He reminds me of, who's the Italian that plays in Saudi League? Giovinco, absolute legend of FIFA 19. His normal, what did he have in FIFA 19? An 81, 82 card? He reminds me of if Giovinco had a special card last year. Very small, very quick dribbling. Good shooting stats. Wow, this is not my greatest performance, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think the performance, you know, I have to somewhat to create some content for you guys and give you... Wow, Guardiola, please. To give you some sort of comprehensive review about the players, I feel like I do need to talk, but unfortunately, I don't play my best when I am talking. Oh, that's a great back pass there. Go on, Guardiola. I don't like how Guardiola. He's always had this. I've always had this problem with him. Go on, that's a great ball. Go on, over the top. Oh, wow, that's a goal kick. I don't believe that at all. Yeah, Guardiola. The problem I've always had with him when I used him like in the early few months of Foot Champs, he seems to always be in attacking positions, and I just wish he wouldn't do that. But because I have him on stay back, but he doesn't listen. He's his own man. He's his own man. Tell you what, Ian Wright, he definitely feels better with dribbling compared to when I did use him when the icon swaps came out. He has improved. When I say improved, I mean obviously shooting is always going to be OP. I'm talking about his dribbling, passing, link up. Oh my god, the dribbling is awful, chat. Wow. So I say, chat, I'm actually playing this game off stream. Go on, Ian. Ian Wright does seem to be linking up pretty well. Go on, Shaqiri. Let's see something. Let's see something from you. Come on. Wow. It's like the player's been... I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's like the player is being... It's being slowed down. Like automatically. Just mental. Shaqiri was slowing down, even though he was in space. Here we go. Go on, Ian. Is Ian going to go for this hat-trick? I think I might want to get one of the other guys to score. Alright, injury time now. Come on, let's see this out. Go on, Lena. Go on, let Canute go out to the right. I want to see how he is in a natural... Nah. Okay, well, listen. That game was a bit sweaty. It was a bit more sweaty than it needed to be. But I felt really comfortable with all of them. So I can only imagine that these guys being used in natural positions. For instance, Carrera's supposed to be a right winger. I'll be really honest with you. If you can get him on 10 chem, start him on the wing, and put him in game in the middle, I think that would be better. I'll be interested to see how you were doing cam as well. I think that card is amazing. It feels really, really, really good. Pretty good links. Argentinian and La Liga. Verdi, I didn't really feel too much. He wasn't really involved too much in the play, but whenever he was always available, and I find that very important. If you're, you know, we all that play Foot Champs always have a few games that the guys using team pressing, no players are available. They're all just being marked, man marked, and you can't get passes together. You need your pass accuracy to be in the 85% minimum, and you need players that are always going to be available. Same with Cyprian. We move over to Cyprian. I'd say Cyprian, one of the most impressive that I used just there. He was always available. I don't remember him coming out short to a tackle 50-50. Passing's very good. He had a couple of shots. So for me, he is the true CM. He was able to defend. He was able to support the attacks. And where I didn't want Guardiola to support the attacks, I don't mind Cyprian doing it because his shooting's pretty good. Yeah, Lena, I'd be interested to see him in right back with more chem. That'll be, I believe he could be very, very OP. Who else is there? Shaqiri, another one, felt like he was always in the right position, always in space as well. It's not just about being in the right position. It's about being in space to receive the ball, to then do something with it. And that, for me, a winger, he was playing in cam in game, but for me, that's what you need from your wingers. Very good on the turn. His dribbling was okay, apart from that last bit where it seemed like he had zero fitness, which he doesn't. He had 99 going into the game. But yeah, let me know if you guys have used any of these players. Honestly, I will need to play a bit more with these guys, but I'm thinking going forwards into this Foot Champs, I need more time with Shaqiri and Verdi, but I think I'm definitely 100% going to have Carrera on the bench. Cyprian, I feel like I'm going to start him. At the moment, I've got Aura and Paulinho. I think I'd like to put Cyprian in instead of Aura. Aura's very good, but he feels like he's slightly on the defensive side. Cyprian seems to be smack bang in the middle. And Lena, I do have 86 Semedo, who has just been upgraded to an 87 headliner Semedo in right back. But I'm intrigued to see how Lena does, mainly because So my team, I'll show you my team in a second. Actually, let's see. These are the stats. At Ian Wright, man of the match, 9.3. So if we look at the players, 7.8 for Carrera, 6.6 for Shaqiri. Wasn't that involved? Verdi 7.1. Lena 7.6, Cyprian 7.4. That's not going to really tell you the full story. Goals 2 for Ian Wright. That's not going to tell you the story either. Assists. Okay, so Carrera got an assist. He definitely provided a lot of chances, but also not just chances, but sometimes you need to just keep the ball up top. So if you're with Verdi, for instance, or Cyprian, but they're getting closed down, you need to find some space. Carrera seemed to be there, but he was able to at least, if he can't create a chance, he was able to at least hold the ball, twist, turn, feed it to someone else, which I think is very important. You shouldn't always be looking to score a goal because you're going to come short a lot of the time, you know. Yeah, Ian Wright took the shot. So Cyprian, only Ian Wright and Cyprian had the shot. So yeah, passes completed. Here we go. Lena 12 out of 13, very important. Cyprian 11 out of 13. I'd like for that to be at least 12 out of 13. I'll be honest, but I think I'm being a bit picky there. Verdi 7 out of 7. That's a very important stat. Shaqiri 7 out of 10. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't tend to look too hard in the passes completed at the end of the game, but I feel like for this video I need to. I feel like that I wouldn't want 30% of my passes from any player to be failed like that, you know. Carrera 11 out of 14. With a striker, I can almost let it slide because they're the ones who are creating a lot. They're doing the sort of last gasp passes, and you know, so a lot of their stuff will be intercepted. But from a midfielder or defender, you don't expect you shouldn't have more than one failed pass, you know. Dribbles completed. Verdi 4 out of 4. So if you're looking already, passes for Verdi 100%, dribbles for Verdi 100%. Shaqiri, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 9 because that last dribble that he had was a joke. That was a gameplay issue. Cyprian 13 out of 14. Lena 12 out of 12. Carrera 9 out of 11. Pretty happy with that. Tackles 1. Only Lena was involved. Verdi, yeah, nothing really to look at there. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with a number of those players. I didn't expect them to work as well as they did. For me to use my normal team, just for anyone who doesn't know, I'm not a pro player. I get gold 1. I can get 20 wins. That's my average. I get 20 wins. So I'm not guaranteed to win my first game. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm going to be very real. So for me to win my first game with my normal team is quite a few moments. So for me to do that with a team that is all over the place, players playing in different positions, playing off chem, I was quite happy with. So I'm going to show you my normal team. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put in the players that I want to try out for this week. My team, this is my normal team now. League SBC. This is the normal team I'll be going into Foot Champs with. Cyprian has replaced Aurora. Obviously, that's a straight swap because it's French in Ligue 1. Lena has replaced headliner Semedo. Now, I did have Europa League, is it Diego Costa? Or Diego Carlos, sorry. But Canete, I wanted to get Canete in. I always liked him. He got an upgrade recently from 84 to 86. So Lena does fit in there. I do like Perisic. I know a lot of people don't like Perisic at all. That is 87 season objective Perisic. I do like him. And obviously, I need him for Lewandowski. Very lucky to get 94 Lewandowski, who I've not used yet since he got upgraded. So that's what I'm feeling to go in. To start with, Carrera, unfortunately, with my team. Look, so this is so I could get Carrera in my team with Semedo. As you can see at the bottom, 87 Semedo's there, and have Semedo on the right back, Carrera on right mid. The problem is I cannot fit in Lewandowski, and for anyone who's used this headliner Lewandowski, he is unbelievable. So I'm not very I'm not for the suggestion of taking him out. So this is how I'm going to go on with my Foot Champs. If you want to get updates of this team, how I get on with Foot Champs, you can either pop into the live stream on Twitch, links below, or on Twitter as well. I post updates on that. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully that's helped anyone with anyone that's already done League SBCs and they want a review of the League SBC players, or they're thinking about doing a League SBC. Obviously, these new rewards that have come from these League SBCs, the major leagues, they have made the major leagues quite expensive. So I completely understand if people are a bit sort of don't know what they want to do with it, if they're a bit wary, a bit cautious. So hopefully this has helped. Let me know how you've got on, if you've got one of the players, 2, 3, even more. But yeah, guys, appreciate you checking this video out. It was a lot of fun to try them out, to test myself as well. Let me know if there's any other challenges. I am super up for challenges on this channel. It doesn't have to be foot champs, it can be drafts. Drafts could be a lot of fun. As I mentioned before, we did the slowest ever draft in a previous video. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any suggestions. Happy to listen to all and reply in the comments. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.